Good morning. It's Friday morning, September 22nd, 2023, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I'm at the Cleveland Public Library for Literary Cleveland's Incubator Writers Festival. So I'm here representing the Alma MFA, but I'm also doing a reading this evening in Lorain, Ohio, my hometown. I have not done a reading at home in, a long time, so I'm excited to do this. I'm actually going to see people from high school. So because of that, I've been thinking about, of course, being at home, but being in the Midwest for so much these past couple of years, I've begun to notice the aspects of home that have been with me, even though I didn't realize it, ever since I left for the East Coast all these years ago. So what am I talking about? One of the things I noticed driving around in Michigan is that the sky seemed very familiar to me. Now, how can that be? You would think the sky is the sky, right? But what I mean is, I started to see the skies from my childhood. Cloud formations, sunsets, the amount of sky, right? It's very hilly where I live in Connecticut. And just the amount of sky because of the hills and the trees is just very different. And my first sense of the divine was in the sky, watching the sky, the way the sun filtered through the clouds. And I started to see those clouds and remember what that felt like when I was a child. Didn't even know that that was still there. Didn't know that that was in me, right? The smell of the earth is very specific, right? So I'm just curious, if you have been away from your childhood home, what are the aspects of that home? And I mean the physical earth environment of that home that are still with you. And what good is that? What good is recognizing that? Thomas Merton once wrote about how we've not only been put on this earth, we've been put in specific places on this earth. It's something to learn about what can that possibly mean? What does it mean to be from a certain place? How do we carry it within us? In our eyes, in our ears, in our mouths, from the food that we taste. And I mean, it's important to recognize these things as writers, but it's also something of who we are. It's the fabric of our being. And I think that when we know these places, when we recognize that they're still out there somewhere, maybe it helps us feel at home in the world. I don't know. I know that there's something settling about knowing that that sky that I recognized as a child is still here. Anyway, I'm reading tonight at the Lorain Historical Society at 7 p.m. If you're in the neighborhood, come on by. I'm going to keep walking. Actually, I have to go up soon and man our table. But I'll see you again soon. Bye.